Jafric Radio.
You're listening to Home Sweet Home on Jafric Radio.
You are always welcome home, welcome home.
Your online radio. The new online radio that makes you happy.
You've been kept down for much too long. Stand up, please, and say I am free. Don't forget you are welcome home, welcome home.
Jafric Radio.
Come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land. All will be happy and gay. Come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land.
You're listening.
Jafric Radio. Jafric Radio.
You're listening to Home Sweet Home on Jafric Radio.
You are always welcome home, welcome home.
Your online radio. The new online radio that makes you happy.
You've been kept down for much too long. Stand up, please, and say I am free. Don't forget you are welcome home, welcome home.
Jafric Radio.
Come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land. All will be happy and gay.
Jafric Radio.
You're listening to Home Sweet Home on Jafric Radio.
You are always welcome home, welcome home.
Your online radio. The new online radio that makes you happy.
You've been kept down for much too long. Stand up, please, and say I am free. Don't forget you are welcome home, welcome home.
Jafric Radio.
Come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land. All will be happy and gay.
Jafric Radio.
You're listening to Home Sweet Home on Jafric Radio.
You are always welcome home, welcome home.
Your online radio. The new online radio that makes you happy.
You've been kept down for much too long. Stand up, please, and say I am free. Don't forget you are welcome home, welcome home.
Jafric Radio.
Come with me on this happy trip back to the promised land. All will be happy and gay.
Jafric Radio.
You're listening to Home Sweet Home on Jafric Radio.
You are always welcome home, welcome home.
Your online radio. The new online radio that makes you happy.
You've been kept down for much too long. Stand up, please, and say.
Hello. Abusuafo. Yasan atena bejoimu evio. And so by God's grace, He has given us the opportunity to come your way with Home Sweet Home. Home Sweet Home. As we always say, we have only one motive, that every married couple enjoy their second heaven on earth. All right? So if you want to enjoy your second heaven on earth, please tune into Jafric Radio Home Sweet Home program every Sunday at 4 p.m. Japan time. Thank you so much for your support for this program. We thank you. We don't know how much to thank you, but we say thank you because you made it happen. Yes, we just want to say thank you. And also, I want to thank Bayside Marine Agency for sponsoring this program. Yes, Bayside Marine Agency is in Tokyo, Omotesando to be precise. If you are a foreigner in Japan and you have any talent that you want to exhibit and at the same time earn money from it, then I recommend Bayside Marine Agency to you. The only thing that you have to do is just to take this email address and register with them. Just send a message that you want to register with them, and then they will attend to you. So if you want to contact them, just go on this email address, info@bay-side.biz. Contact them, and they will give you the directions to register with them. And we want to thank Turmeric Hotel is in Accra, Ghana. East Legon to be precise. So if you are in Ghana and you want to stay home away from home, then I recommend Turmeric Hotel to you. And those outside Ghana who want to visit Ghana, Turmeric Hotel is the best place to be because you will enjoy home away from home. And the one thing I like about this hotel is that it's close to the Kotoka International Airport. So your access to the airport will not be a problem. Yes, so you know the Ghana and the Accra traffic. So lodging there would help you escape from all these traffic jam. All right, thank you so much. Today, I think it's in our records that we will go on our local dialect. So if you come on board and you don't understand our local dialect, all I want you to do is just test us, and then we will do some translation to you. Yes, we want all our viewers and listeners to, because it has to be convenient to you, right? Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. As I said earlier, you've been so supportive to this program. So if you have joined, please share to your friends and loved ones. Share to your contact. Let them also know what we're about to do. It will help you. And those of you who are watching, we want you to comment. Bring your ideas. Bring your comments. And based on that, even someone might gain something out of it. You can save one marriage with a single comment that you make. Thank you so much. I just want to introduce to you my able panelists in the studio. It's in the person of Mr. Fred Jechi Mensah. He's a father, he's a teacher, a husband. And yes, one in all. Yes, he's here with us as always. Mr. Fred, you're welcome.
Yeah, abusuafo ye cheche obiao. Aye de nyame asense ne so de aba. Na mgidi se wa wo hwe no. O de app no miaso na fama nyonko so fenkoma ni nyonko. No bientie nsema ye beka ne bi. Say nsem won ma ontio bia kan Jafric no. Enti ye be bronsium so. Enti you know. And now what happens next year? Thank you.
Yaminshira so share ye be bronsam so sadia Mr. Friday kai I can actually you know and your topic na ye be pense mu no yes dealing with addictions or addiction in marriage ni chi mu no yebeka ne tietia wa so bi atɔ bibiri mu ntentan na bibi achichire na oje ne ho a enyinya sa homa na achichire no na sensanwe na achichire na ojaya enyai enti se wo enya nsa ni bi anoma na aso wo yare se wi no onoma wanoma woje ne ho enye wo enya wi ni bi no wantwe ama ne ho anto na ekire se woje ne ho a enye na chese se nipa no waye addicted enti aware ni mu nso ye ba behwe bibire nso ewura aware ni mu a enioma bibire wo mu a omudi wuram efiri se ebia no nya nware ye no atosa de no mu ntentan dada ena odi ewura bebi so di sie omo eyire no ma na omu kunu no ehunu da agi se omo awie anase omo ne omaka bom ewa aware kronkro kwan so afi na nasa suban ni nyinara epie nti yakobasa prebebrini ana ede ohaw eba aware ni mu eno na ye ba behwe prebebrini no bedru baby kra na aware no ede aware jaye aba which ye bompaye na ya stresse ye betumi edi enoma bebre so enkunim se ne be ya enkonkudru se aware a anasa oba yehu no oberima yehu na yesi ye do no pa na ede akoma nyina ama no afa kudu baby na ya de betwa nti ye hwe na sa enyoma yi ebi mu wo ha eye ekwan ba so ne nipa no betumi afa so agyae na so ntumi nya na sa de kudie no watom ntentan ewa ware no mu twunchan a egi ne ho anya ene ekwan ba ne enso betumi adjust ye ho se ne be ya sa de no mehye ye nso a emma afe yenkoye nia enye na de ba kwa ya misuro ni se addictions it keep place na se mofra wa ware ni ma eya na eyehu pa because yen enkwala no yeye omo number 1 teachers ntinia omo ehwe no ewe yen ho no enua na ebimu nyini a na abeye won suban nti wan
This is Jafric Radio.
wi na na sensa na ukununum say cigarette na ye na addiction na de bia no enua no ya afi nkwala no nim se bia e normal oh se papa de we de normal ebi kra at the point small mama emomo kotoba nti no ekodu sam pempenso na eya na ede oyune bebre etimi eba emofra na abrabom nti ne ye ba be pensem nti se won join ya na wa join hu se bibi ekoso wa hadendenden a ebeboa ama waware aso yadamase pa last for a past month ni topic I introduce ye no ye hu se na patronage no very high it is ana yesra mu se this unso mu my patronize said ye be ya obeboa obi me nso meboa na ya ware no etumi akonanim na afofrofo mpa omunya enware ye no ya ware na ye fe na ye de na etumi atweom nso etumi abaware ntimi nkasa bebre no mede ebekọ Mr. Fred so na ya kasa ne ye hwe addictions a ewo ensawe eni wi ne sa anyoma na ewo aware mu no Mr. Fred bacho mi gidi se addictions no machirichiri mu kakra di se wo bibi de beka ho afa ka ho na afi ensem bisa no yentumi enhya ase
se no anu achechim se obi ato ntintam me first time litini twi kasa
zawo yes we dey on sanom no wa tomu ntentan
okay
achechiri no ogi ne ho enye
ojaya onyai
the view
se ni ohwe life mu a se ni me wo mu pa o
ewum
enye nsanko a
ebi mu kra ye masem emema bisi ye masem
empamuna ensem
oba bisi wo hwa ya addicted to de bia just okunu ne na obema bisi wo so ya addicted de bia person ne yire na ni nyina aka ho bi ni nyina aka bi ehwe sa nyoma we nyina no na ehwe kwampa
normally say okuhwe mu nso a ka addiction no enya take that formula na say koboni kwanso sana mi metiasie
koboni kwanso
yes koboni kwanso say why ye matra normal and I say near amasambe jatum say we any standard no.
Wakwa bruso.
Yes, wakwa bruso. And his addiction no nya bebam dan say.
Ni eba sanso ni ja ye din. Ode ye no so ye beba ho.
Ejina adekodi so. Obo ani de ni edidie. Eduan pa o papa.
I just want family synonym.
Because me kai say tell me I'm from Mano. Na your friend be eduan pa no cry that ani en worry, but naturally now why addicted to food.
Oba no berima.
Obema.
Ma de enteni dis anambo amfa nchemi o.
Sure.
Emema no mamu prayer.
Ebi wo msa. Na akra me ke onso. Na so di eduan kenten ba kuso bedi.
Wow.
Obi hu bi odigu. No diwe so enche ne komsa.
Ne komsa de no. Eh on de ni food addiction oh.
On de otum say oyare ankasa.
Oh.
Na unhia na o chia ne nche bi onye so just waka say eduan youth command.
That's right.
What's unity you cry no?
That's right. Eduan in command.
Yes, eduan youth.
Eduan youth.
Youth command, yes. Only they are out no. No crane no didi.
Wow.
So eti addiction dey do baby boy ya making tama minim dey wanyai na edit tim say otumi obenyin ne say o jayo
to say aduane just say addiction wo mu dimensions.
Yes. So I mean no small boys inti ne e mam hu so din say obefa me papa adonfo na me father no a farmer anti e fom e ku school no no kon abo to mini olman kwa fom na fom so kon me father onu aduane bibi wa fom ho.
Okay.
No so olman so no to mini onu kon to mini.
So benya bi adi
nti obekọ fom no obekọ fom no ni bi chance ni bibi asi town no be so no di bibi bi so se ne di bi no ahyehyɛ no pepe na aduane obekọ no an no esi ho no
Say nipa be ahodo na ebedi so no nko a.
Nti send you no to say yes that guy was.
Or the say nyini so de na aware me be.
Wa na me ka say man.
Or there also yire no ho ye adwuma because obedi nipa me ensa edi.
Senti no dey offer me father kwani ayon kon ke dua no in the way no on said and enti scan koto ha okọ efom and this is what to ni na anti.
It is wedi bi.
Yes, wedi amen. So efom ho nya no fufu.
That's right. Opedi obetwa tu mama na timatena ne ho ache. Nti ye hu say addiction na ewo mu levels. Na yembra won a ensanom. Ye free ensanom so a ye de befrafra cigarette ni wi nyina no. Ye de ni nyina befrafra o mo sniff cocaine. Why addicted o yire woma enso no otwe wantwe ne ho ento no ebi mu nso twe a mu didi nsamone ebi mu nso ay addicted so mu nyanye ya no ho yira wo as soon as they get especially we ni cocaine so mu nyan ko snifu cocaine na wo be hu se waye ne ho woso ni wonhu de onye no but as soon as obinya no na face system na very calm why yama de na beye ne a chichire no tentan oje no ho anyi nti onya ya the body no react.
Well, according to experts no addiction no more than disease no is spiritual.
Oh really?
Yes, Mate from a guru be ano.
Spiritual in what sense?
Say, of course, spirit can attach you to keep smoking, to keep drinking, yes, to keep doing what is, to do abnormal things. Yes, into addiction, in a way, it is spiritual.
It has spiritual implications.
Yes, that's what I've heard. Besides, say normally, you ever say, "Oni pani yare o bibisa."
Bro.
My bro, so you yourself, you are causing. The more you keep drinking and say you keep smoking or sniffing, it will come to a point where you are inviting in those
the spirits to come and join you.
Yes.
Yes. Or take dominion over your life.
Dominion over your life. And say when it gets to the point of addiction, say what now, of course, now it has gotten to the worst point. And I'm saying difficult to come out.
Yeah.
There's a way, but yes, it would be difficult, not so easy.
Now I'm afraid a damn pan a bit me will be a taunting time will be yamfa and for instance. Now ye and especially the youth ye bay. Ye hear a choir ye bit me to tea and namo year. Ye ma be me ye addiction away and so.
Ni na ye akono de. Ene akono boni.
Okay.
And sign Americano.
Akono boni.
Akono de. Any akono boni. Say, and Sanon, for example, maybe we'll see soon. One day we'll say, oh, mommy, try. But could be me, baby, be the guma come home. And I say, I won't say, friends be in two conumbi. And I say, I won't say, a man for no two so honey tear. Of course, it be a day one or no more. So, Obenum
starting a gradual process.
Me o padi bim de naba ada me money dim because me so already oni ni yire kromhani ekotena afie no me ye dwuma ko the laboratory ekoi.
Oh, okay.
And they were doing this kind of photographic hang that's ni honya mano. In fact edwuma ni be buwom so because they were very much busy. Okay. And they were making money too. Ti also wana edu baby on to one brown ni kun to me na onyonkun because atwa Guinness ba ko bi ka ho na betun am ahodin na wi e ho na hyase eti obi so no monsa asema me can real story o me nyonko no obi no monsa oni ni yire na omo David omo bi da enti onipa no be kan sa no say ya no wa bre adwuma no bi bunso ndo wa brenti no to see first day Guinness no on any year na quarter of the bottle, which is if it's about half of glass each.
Ne release of
or say normally
the fact that they continue on it, I say it works for them in
no also try from one and two difference.
Yeah, so they need to top up.
Quarter no sa by the week. I know if I can say any one na say. As only yesterday. But in serious case pa. Eti o say in a month China from to say only wife number one bottle. Number one bottle.
Wow.
From counselor hu hwe.
No some san graduate.
To say you be do be a na fe we bottle bottles.
You wa.
I feel say on bottle bottles so my tipsy. I feel adwuma na say mom ye no kra. Na omo. I say e be do so muntumi nya enti ba say eni enko 55. Hey, eti could do hono. Or say, which are for infantini? Oh, Mr. Mecca, what sorry.
Wait, when you can't, your crew, and I be an obi suit, no day to no for.
Say, which are for everyone in the yabo near Uncle 55, no do you only 55. Hey, Guinness 5 bottles. None can a cobe 1 year, no. I say, Elba. There were the money one, and I'm not marrying it. Yeah,
and Fantica says to the head there.
A human so into me yet. I said, I thought, no, I don't know, most of more con. No, ye. Oh, but still known to me,
to me. I children what Tomonton.
Oh, no, me, a do baby, no wife, Jai said, Jumano. Okonya Juma war, a woman can someone by the office in tea. Yeah, I say me, what come. No, okay, you want a couch from Kwa.
No, said Nemenum.
O to me, no free a crack conny crum. Eh, or to come so soon, she, look at what then so.
Wow.
Or say one who say Jesus can. Idea
can't you say, I
saw me can twice so nearly 6 years. Or no Bantan Ghana 9 years. And about 6 years, you know. Eh, and some Kwa. To so say Jesus on a brabum to Giano. That was the first no fight. Oh, I was a cry. Addiction here can say it could do that level and I make say guru be a can say be abe attach on.
Yeah, one
Eti
can
hono-
say invited.
Yes, or invite
Something.
Yes, and abe attach on.
Spiritual way. So, yeah, some more.
And so one kasa one discipline on him. Sending me friend he say he became aware of himself. No one say no, I say we accept it. Jesus, no such so
me
read the
be a
Bible.
bit swanson.
A best one sin a be ye say home on free him. And he was shy say no son can cry na on one kasa muno. Omu jaye, but it tend to a different way in so then soon you're welcomed. But somehow to me giant son. Yeah, and the addiction I can. But a very big issue.
A very, very big issue. E kosi nyoma bebre wo hwe ye krumpa na tesi esi abrantie yi wone ne yira ko ekusie ti ho watwitwa na ku no. Violence bebre na ewo domestic violence ewa aware mu no. Most ni addictions wo. Ede ba no wo pro a wo bu okopeni ni yira na ni kuni na ko se ne mamku twa bi na mra mani so. So was started ni obeye bia no was he would do it under the influence of alcohol.
Yes.
Wehu. Enti wa mini ne ho se oba be di ni dwuma but he needed something to boost his morale. No etumi aye saade no.
And I know so they are possible.
Eh.
Unya cancer obere ye. Now there could in Samonia. It will work.
Definitely it will work.
Yes.
It will work into sometimes you be how would say same be as na kwana de na dwene nya adwuma na de na kusie tiri ho pa ampa real case kusie okusie aboa kusie o se ne yiri na amfa ne tiri ama na
Anya nkwan wa no.
no why nkwan ne tiri dem na so oba no so pe kusie ti I don't know how so kusie ni ti na do senya do I don't know ni amfa kusie tiri na ama na anwe enti no well, Jujan yiri na kuno.
Hey.
Oh yes.
Serious.
Well, kuno we chicha na sekan because of okusieti. Eti uji di se ni pe ni kan obetumi ayesa anyoma we. Ebi a wa ribia mana breni so. Ti na ye hwe na ya hwe addictions anyoma etumi de bana. Ye youth ni titru no. Na ye mrante ni ye maba first no na wo hwe African na ye shameful for a woman to take alcohol.
Yes.
It was shameful for woman to smoke cigarette.
Yes.
It was shameful for woman to smoke weed.
Yeah.
But eneno ye common
Air fashion.
fashion. One bruntu mu a we oba na anim no ma wani nteye. So gradually no now we are getting ourselves into these addictions. Ayeji hu bibia enjoy. Mr. Fred, yes, peer pressure and so etimi echo so addictions pa.
No, pressure true.
Especially those enkwara bi e omu free area omu no ehunu om papa nom so omu rebro. We no omu twimbi cigarette nso omu nom. It is some baby friends with school omo de omo ho akoshe saade enum no they introduce their friends into that me kaya brantie bia or say or started smoking weed no e na danfo all right me say is it a call
Somebody is on
WhatsApp message okay and dear Mr. Kana met me ready and say okay and dear yeah share see ye bi de message abeto ye WhatsApp no ye pese ye nhwe na afi ye nkenkan all right yebe boss so yebe boss him said this enkrato no okay say yenya enkra say yenua bi epese o connect yetum and I pop san pese o twa yetum woni enuanom bi Asia say dancers association and I say group of dancers bia opese show yin so omo nso sutumi eba so bi na minim se say one on one anti etie for ye hwe no ye be connect ye ho etu ye nuanom no na afa ye ne omo atwetwe nkomo efa ne ye kan ya ho addiction semia enti ye engineer no hwe emiemiaso amayen enti ebia ye discussion no obehu se afoforo bi ebeba be join na ekire se ye kwa no. Oh, okay. And the tiani say ye nua be ma ne se enkrofo ne isa nti opese de eba show yi so na ye share nso sendum si dada ho no mu yi keche ewo asano emu enti enche bia no ye nua berima ochinchime fidie no ye ho adwuma mayen ye bekoso nemum ye toa ye nkomobo ne so mo ebeduru so anakire se ya poso kakra ne ya hwe ne a ye nuanom so Ghana fa omudi asa no omo ewo edema ye nche se home sweet home de bibia bi ye wom aha etimsa Fred ye nua be manasem na no kan se omusua de anase na omabre se de nua na wo ye adwuma abre no and then abrantie a otwe wi eye se o munim hye wonuma chese wo ye usua de kra wo mrem wadwemu bie on convincing wa dum kura sa suban afi duru baby no na be yo musuban oma anuma bi mu anuma nyinyini nanso still ade no ayo muso asem a omuja ye nyae ATM sesi ano ye nua be ma etumi a connect ye ama ye nua be ma popa owo sa festival na Ghana community no for dancers no ATM say mo share mfoni a that's where ya mo be hu Ghana flag na echo den ati for the restaurant program ni be real nti ye ni na pepe Ghana ba cho ya no abie mama me na yetumi atsemia ekoso Ghana flag in the Asia. Here we go together. We do this Any of them are popo hobby. Hey, the power they are moving near Ghana flag. And the dancers, listeners, and Japanese photo, and they share Ghana flag where you can tell us them. Here we go together. Ghana, Japan, we do this together. Just a call, 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 just a call. Ghana flag, Japan flag, and the chogu. It's let's say in your nom Ghana free with Japan and we say Japan for abrofu, say abrofu fru. Omonso efra Ghana say munasha effect. Eche Ghana flag yedi a design costume sama inu anumi enya asem ketwa na chese Ghana ye wazoye bibia bi opa sa ubenya enwum papa nso a enu su twegu opa presenters papa nso a enu su twegu Oh, okay, Ghana chocolate.
Abina Motiminka.
Yeah, it's one kapa.
Ghana for students
about 20
students and how many Japanese students and now almost just a coin in Harajuku or Montesando.
Oh, okay. Ti Harajuku na said you made a course.
Every year, piano students no more event way. 20 years, yes, 30
okay.
Years, Eti aseme wo hono no the person can Ghana for na tie for nehu ya Ghana for eba be Japan and yes students come free Ghana and no maba and no students above and no Mosayo Sakoi ewo omo stand Harajuku
yoyogi coin and answer oh sa street ni mu ahu oh, okay. Any senior yenua bema nana yao ede etu dwano no Ghana for students omo free Ghana abano and omo ne Japan for aka boom anase foreign students wa hanu bi aka boom na omo edi asa na pop sam ahunu se chocolate bi etwagu wo ho ede ntina hello Pop Santa Menka. Say enyumna no ayedin. Esne yenwa bema no phone no volume no. Nanka me pese mi bisa se chocolate ho advert na omo ye. Enti na asayi ekoso dindindin ana na ye chocolate the free Ghana ba.
Bye bye.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yes, yeah, that's it. Yam say yantumi anya enchechiremu ni yetie for. Na me hwe symbol na eya se Lotte. Lotte Ghana chocolate symbol na that's so na me say Lotte for there. Enti yehu say Hassan ni ana. Yeah, one taxi driver. Owe Japan ha African you chi taxi Japan the intense say onumpo any tuntumo di kan ya hu say ochi taxi e Japan ha yenu abema Hassan de da se yenu abema nana ya pop osi ya da se ni je no so ye hu say why ye dey the Japanese for my one sresre wo ho Mong sa Ghana for so azoye Japan for maturi omosa yaso ya wo maturi yasa na chire se ni nyina koso sa etiatie for say the adru no ya be sign aba studios na ya be to aye nkoma na ya twetwe no so ya da masi yes ya da masi yehu this group of dancers omo echa omo na yase ewo Harajuku street kesie bi eda ho num se no amu ena omaje kwan na boso sa no mudi asa se ne ebe ya mbu sampa se de tie bia Ghana yesusu yo wo chocolate na e chocolate ni so edeyie enu ana Japanese for di nimi yen Bo Ghana se Ghana chocolate ye chocolate nede enti mudi se mubisa enti atiefo ya Samba Studios yan komana ye twetwe addiction no ehu a mesi addiction di emu dos ye be pense ba kwa akiri yan phone secrets ekura yin obi ya addicted program one particular program bi was so a akyekyere na koma sesa program ni duru so a me say ahwe ya heaven e ba kra wo bedan ne chi akyere no enti sansem no na ye ka watom ntentan oje ne ho a enje bebia enti onua bema ya asama na meken otom ntentan ama afi emse na ware kra eguye fisena ade no edidi ne ho enti so sorry anopa na se wi no nya bi ntwen a na ne ho woso ene ntokwa wonne ne yere beku fie ho no na eyaye asem foforo enti de be ya ne se ewose onya bi no otwe to onya bi twi wi abunse na koma to ne yem na ne honhom ni nyina bre ne ho ase enti se ne awoka no se honhom bi wo ya no eti mi fam beboaw manum ni yie netimi echichiri wiye enti Mr. Fred yenhwe yin se obi ye ensabrofo pa hemse sa question we den kamisa ya wa ha ko betima boa ya ma chichim timsa ya se utie yen ya eya na wo so do comments abre so bi enum wi anase onum ensa o ya addicted pa ekoduru achi na so wo yiri a yemfa ni se omuhyiam sa eyi no ewo impact wo ba no so ana enya se bi ote ho no onum agu no so ama na nya sa o how no but through blood when etimi a transfer say o how a de ba no se bia mi kunu no mu wi sa eti menini hyiam a ade no say mi so mi moja etimi ba sa ana
well and just say
that way no
medical expert no anti I mean say Mr. Ya uti no bit me explain where am I more but what I know is say not necessary say blood transfusion I say visa but no matter how once a ukun and are really addicted in the effect is on the spouse and in no two ways anya hwe kra no koda under she will get worried at all times no kra no in itself no disease it can affect her mentally obedrin hu sa on tiasie and those are the bad side of addiction
and addiction so Mr. Fred cause huge financial loss too
of course
yeah because Guinness no one bottle na so graduate to 5 calculate 5 bottles a day
yes
na share esika wo say no eti no kwasem ni addiction no e prying yenuanom bi de message abana yen kan na afi yento aso antisa bi e bedru baby ne time no ama won kwan ama yentumi anhwom nsem yenua bema esela chichim say addiction is an inability to stop using a substance or engaging in a behavior even though it may cause psychological or physical harm. Say wamayen explanation ni pai say wanka sa umusa die anka amwa me ni pedua no ma adwunum kura mwa me nanso chinchina matom ntentan itimejime ho a enye ade no abechichire no tisenia yedikan aka no amiehun say we go through so many financial loss as a result of addictions inti yen youth na mo hwen ya mo nanfofo introduce mo to anyoma bebre no hunu se da ache ode o haw ne ka ena eba beto so impremprenim de hunu hweba okọ wanim a yen hwe enua be ma Cornelius nso na sema ono so de aba or say factors such as peer pressure, physical and sexual abuse, early exposure to drugs, stress, and parental guidance can greatly affect a person's livelihood of drug use and addiction. And he said development, genetic and environmental factors interact with critical developmental stages in a person's life to affect addiction risk. Yenua bema Cornelius nso ede ne diaba ochirechire enyoma etumi ebua anase addiction no
What causes them?
etumi ede ebua na ede ba yen
So now,
Abra
you
Budu.
can say once you get addicted, say you are in a condition of a worse situation. And it takes time and discipline before our victim recover. Now, once you are in a condition worse, bad, it affects your whole life. Yes, because don't forget, say life is intertwined. So not only your finances you one, but don't forget, say your spouse. It can give you worries. Even to me, and then it gets the other party, it brings the person to more useless situation. Yeah. And the addiction, any year canon, the young ones, I mean, like what the viewer says, say it affects people at their critical developmental stages. Yes, this is very true, because especially say, oh, you're a younger person. Don't forget, say, ubia, say, who take control of any territory.
That's right.
They start with the young ones. So hey, you try to have a pre on the young ones so you can convince them.
That's right.
And once they are convinced and become addicted to a certain situation, that is how it begins. Then it spread into the community.
That's right.
So gradually, won't say it going. Homosexual started with one person, but now look at the whole world. It has a percentage of the world population. That means it has grown. So, and people are addicted to that. So I'm saying, and not saying
Japan, can say bioki.
Of course, it's bioki, and that bioki need to have spiritual attachment. That's my understanding. Of course, because when you get into it, you are within days you become addicted. I don't know for what reason.
Right.
So, Auntie, when talking about addiction,
now, Mr. Fred, yeah, come our real dear, but the entry and celebrities. Obi wo ha obi hu sese nyum to ne nyame de amana otu nyum ni ye me yusu bia nkasa ye nuabe ma Lord Kenya because I can wo air mo biate e wo ne situation na wo time no nye hu erade ba ye hire nyame se Lord Kenya no bi anim se oh we there one time a year o bibi na ebetiti na ni so nyam som ne betiti but nyankopon ekura brantie ni mu abedru sabria minim sesese mpo no waye osofo amintim but automatically asofo adwuma na oye no tie betumi afre ye nuabema no so oye osofo okan ni history of how it all started na yehunu bebre nso ewo yen celebrities mu o sha ase a onim se obegina stage a otwe bia na afi o hype no tumi abe on ferishi with my dandan hu ye but gradually no so starting with weed or the koya na afi edru baby no di cocaine say wo ma hodo heroin nis na sefo afo say edru baby no just o won ne ho panie
just say this is other substances ni na no or far feeling good.
Yeah,
by the injection, they say it goes through your, what do you call it, your veins.
Mr. Frederick Cow Bebo.
Of course.
I didn't know no boarding because there was a time near experiment be. And you called Tom, Miss Adenet to say, or would the Manchester room say no much. We put it at those days, almost 20 years. Now, I call 500,000. I said 500. Yeah, I said 50,000. We said those days. Mikai pa na ye kitwe bi o ye to like a yi kakra na ye the year peer education program na ye tre o made and I nam so get involved one hwe ye a wo be bokro no if you don't have any means to ebe ma uska to continue one hwe ya wo be bokro no into addiction no ye can say it's a wa ware mu no when it comes to the society no so ayeti mu na it causes so many harm.
Of course.
Pa. It causes so many harm. Yeah. Mr. Fred, share effects, bra effects na ankasa so. Ne one effect of financial loss. Emboa ye mayentumi enye nkrofo ayi bitumi asiesie sika. Ne kan we na mrante no ne mabawa no. Oma ya aware, very much aware. Say a bit diom bremu dem. Men can say tree no. A diom bremu dem pan, but when addiction it take place, how you on shia enye ye ne bedru baby na fina regrets are starting. When regret comes and so now to mean jaya, it's really, really dangerous to your health, Angasanso. Enti Mr. Fred, Ujidi said there are other factors that affect so inya.
Of course.
Ewo our so and then the society as a whole.
It affects your thinking ability. Yes, and there are no two ways.
And some real
no, yes, it will affect it.
Be do as a cratem nem foul.
Yes, it will affect your mental agility. Yes, and of course, it affects your whole body. So, you won't think well. And once it comes to that point, so you spread out to your family. Don't forget, say your children, you are a model to your children in all ways.
That's right.
So, ubia no, mother, father, you are the first model to your children at home. And when you are addicted to certain things, maybe your critical thinking ability is affected. Once you are back, the children might feel say it's normal. And you only say no one you careful, pen clanko feel say normal. That's how they will pick it up. Yes, neko. And then when they see you doing that kind of behavior now, and also sad, they can think say, oh, it's a normal way to behave. And in Kolanin soon,
no so pick it.
They pick it up. They started talking anyhow. So because on no dream, sana ni parents they are training of fear.
No query ni sa subano Mr. Fred if ni dimba kwe your friend ya amobra.
And say when you get to that stage now.
Amobra.
Yes, you've got into the
piano, it goes into that.
Yeah. And it take a great amount of discipline to stay away from addiction. Yes. Yen kaseme nyo ube bibia benum I mean ube didi you do whatever, but discipline. So yes, you have to discipline yourself and always try to educate yourself morally by trying to use your own senses to understand things. Yes. So don't go beyond your limits. Any one factor. So
right. And Mr. Fred, it drew baby susua if you get somebody who would also guide you yana a boa palma certain things no to me overcome.
Of course, Sentina can guide that. That means that person will through adult stage because in Colade, one their children their best guidance guys are their family, our parents. And Sentina is fine on Copano. So let me trade. I make my friend be as well making a check Ghana or this other college. Now. No, very good in chemistry. Yes. Na Braboni.
Oh, Sheki binya doctor for papa. Engineers papa. Say
school time chemistry. Nobody. The guy was very good actually.
Yen scientists. Oh.
Na at the O levels no. I don't know the banner dream. Sena or ye or no we see nobody was aware of this. They do need papers, so he has to write 3 papers for the chemistry. They do. So the third one, he was so confident, say, or that crowd will be to me at all.
Banana so.
Convincing he said, obey me concentrating more. No cool high. Okay. He was supposed to write the examination from 1 o'clock. Or you're late in the first place. No cut now. Oh.
I did not fun.
Well, paper and cry, they should have cancelled that paper.
You try a crowd.
Oh, one missing a lot of questions. And that paper itself was almost 0.
Oh.
I found out a buy now. I thought I got it. You thought you got it. What did you do?
Huh.
So, and this person,
I'm a bra.
How? Yes. Because of that, he couldn't go to 6th form.
I'm a bra.
One to me, uncle 6th form.
I'm a bra.
But he was one of the students, and now on tipono. Say, obi to me and 6th form. Yes. He was. This guy was scary. Yeah, right, my body.
Missy Adam
was very good.
Obin so ha, Mr. Fred.
Boy, I'm making bad friends.
Exactly. Ebi no near all no. How many brio?
Of course, bad friends, and they make me account because I know the circles around him.
Yeah, the circles around him.
Yes, influence from friends. Now,
This is Jafric Radio.
Concentration.
And
of course, it can give you a concentration.
One say adie bia no so we introduce you anything into your system that. Na say we introduce the first that we impact feeling kakra about where you e bia say why hyper be calm oh so dey don't say it is the power of that thing there. So when you continue
when you continue doing it now,
it
may be important in your life, Obe feel say you can take it easy.
Now, for instance, would there Mike Tyson mo? Shemrantie panet titi say with Whitney money a dear say lady way no.
So when we say now
Whitney
or taking drugs.
You see, when this lady sings, it will like secular music, dear, but Whitney, the voice alone can even no when now anka nyoma we nyina me bema nti yen in a marriage and a year ka dear, but yen ka aware no kwane enjoy society, especially your youth no. Ye kan we dia kire mo so bi we 8 years sabre na so wa hyase a me see the second name for addiction is amobra, especially when it is drugs. It has something to do with drinking and drugs and in as for alcohol. Exactly. And no dear, na me can I will say it's say your friend amobra. Emma won't to me more brain no baby. Hey, whatever you accumulated, obesanya ton. Now what the young home basa. The point that anka baby will be a dear new nyambe ma be nyamia bo new nyam, but people would despise you. Because of sad day we are. It didn't burn a Mike Tyson. But at some point, there was a time you say police phobia control in the US near my line assign or dear mom de chain no. Say on go straight to the line, and it was it was so mess. He was just running off the arms. Look at this. If it is not a bra, whether it was the alcoholic bro, and I said the wee bro, cocaine bro, nobody knows. Near tea, no more than I could say prison. Before I be you, Sika will be tria two tiswans and ye jawn. And Tinin Nano, a one way, me funny say, a deba best say wa brabo. M1 say ne obi who school, especially secondary school, who nyandu baby. That is how the life a beginning. Nasa who shall see that was the time you need to get serious with your life, because a best start here if you especially young in Africa. And to say Japan and any other developed nations na suggest as crown baby abenya soon we juma. ebe boa wa ma wetimi elivu kakra a wope.
But African intisa.
But African tisa, so if you don't have education, if you don't study any apprentice, boa webra. Ubaya wajin so be could trade. Ni nyina so wani anna ho. Now so the alcohol be and I say sa we ni na say for be start here. You will not get to anywhere. Henti we ye best rem youth no.
Society has a lot to do in this. Yes. Especially Africa a lot iffy in society no. Don't forget say your import freedom no and it's very incompatible with that way of doing things. And no any affecting no. Because so chrome says here BBA freedom of speech, freedom of doing everything because it's democratic. Democracy, that's what people say. Eti ye ma ebro
dia the limits no.
Here look, America away. People have to study them. They will give you freedom and everything. They want you to use your senses.
That's right.
And say we ko ye mistake bibi. Onwaduma oni won ko ye dwuma na hwade. They won't give you restrictions.
No.
And they will tell you to do what you're supposed to do by using your senses. But make mistake no hona hwade. That means you are irresponsible. You are not using your senses. And I say, go and see a psychiatrist.
Wow.
Yes.
So why doing yet?
Why doing yet? You have more freedom for say Juma. So but we don't check such things. Will be a mistake if I say normal or the call. And I'm gonna say, yeah, society important maybe and compatible with us too.
Yeah, registration national way. We don't say dear beba be basa. But we don't see anything wrong
in Africa.
But with a dear no baby a point a simfin just a point. Now can't bomber sister that I say you need to go and do it again. If not, I give you maybe I be about point actually said this is not you. The person that came, the original one, there is a point here.
Yes.
But this one, there is no point.
Yes.
Especially on the hyphen to tumuno. If you forget to put the hyphen, it is not you.
Yes.
But
that's when I have a personal experience.
Wow.
We didn't get Chimeson. There was a hyphen.
Oh,
okay. At the beginning.
Okay.
In my passport, there was a hyphen inside. First, near your ward office. One time, the congregation came and said they have been instructed to take away the hyphen from foreign names.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the group came one name.
That's right.
A one name or by Debbie.
Oh, separated.
They separated into two names.
Oh.
Now, me want to more banks.
Ha.
Hey. Me want to more banks. What the call bank be out? No.
And you what?
My explain say no more say government say more accept it. Hey.
Name with a hyphen.
But African can be
with the thing you say one.
But I'm telling
why did identity is there, but yet you have a problem.
Hyphen no end na ho na immigration for one can also say more accepting me for hyphen to foreign names mu bio no. Because I no use hyphen na it means a word in Japanese. And to own person no and the mon come na one keke na one name. I'm saying I want to me inside because
now hyphen no crazy bit my teach mensa.
80 I saw you yeah. Our banks. Yes, because baby work on one. Obi sending is free London, they return it.
They will.
So because hyphen there any name to me quite no.
Yeah, farmer.
Family. And he has to go back. At the Africa no and like society.
You're taking many things for granted.
Society has to a lot of things to change. And I say it has to educate itself of certain things. That democracy Africa and you're very compatible with us. Because any can face a krum. Okay,
yes, and so now a jig bone.
You feel say a fashion.
A fashion or
back to read George.
We're in pub where kuta while bro sentence time. Won't to me who do I know?
Me say one commentary be now baby make it stories in your okay. Call party, young girls who your tray. Now party one coffee. Now the reason of the party, no, I mean partnership. That's the title of the party. Now Obana no Kasano. Or say adie chinye no one boy the Nico Shelly de no da homa adie chinye. Nti adie chinye obe na corridor one more shares and the friends no that's no. The friends too no they were lying down there with other people. They were all naked. God. Look at it all. No sa bosa. I mean they did what
when you from Hoso.
Yes.
What did God.
So because society has to educate itself. Yeah, but in now say when it takes individual levels, you have to discipline yourself.
Exactly.
Yes.
Discipline.
A great amount of
discipline.
So try and say one can say you deny yourself in so many things.
That's right.
Me see, I have said this several times. Me mean chiri and san. But personally, no.
Oh no.
Me no. So I mean, yes, it's a way to control myself.
That's right.
And it takes a great amount of discipline. You have to discipline yourself, say, and know your limit in the first place.
That's right.
If you don't want to get addicted, know your limit. Yeah. Because no limit, try there. Hey, travel 3 times. Hey.
A council.
Ne council. A kawawa flat. Sanity.
It's a demanded top ups.
A demanded top ups. A demanded top ups. Now you have to continue topping it. Sure, and some
addiction.
Akwabi free me chrome. Hey, ohun a cap no anu abo.
Hey,
cause they be our bo.
Abro.
Everybody. They be our bo. They be anti. Onya coin say sa ku jon ma. And san no say onu kon out me say on say that no ma hibi but cap mu keke na e corner no kran na ma na bo atons. Say ojan ho ina wire.
Bro, na hwe Mr. Fred, abranti bi buruya na opese oni ni yiri nhia. Esa ni yiri no am peninsu ama no say this woman plug iron.
Eh.
Ema ni hitiye. Oba na da no no de ko tare homa no.
Obema no?
Ah yes.
Eh.
Wo wa ade na ensana say na.
Of course, ene make no. I say na dream.
Enti hwe aden oba no how me software DJ Fika say nkwa na wutua e ma family na what for what
I say na dream.
Hey oh God.
Enti addictions na can a serious problem in all areas. Not one
yeah, that's true.
Serious in all areas. Enti but you can see we are advising the youth. Yeah, we are advising normally youth na youth. And now your peninsula also say you are addicted. I don't forget say you can be say sexual addiction so. It doesn't matter say your peninsula you can get sexually addicted. It could be a man or the woman.
Ubu ha wenye big dakro krenti say ne yira na ni kuru tukwan asema ba. Well, it happens all the time. Stories. We can give a lot of examples. But yes, it takes an amount of discipline. That's the truth.
We are Christian, Bible no kasa. Many Muslim, but I believe say they will also have some statement that talks about discipline. Because Christians in the Bible says of all things, it takes self-control.
That's right.
And self-control is what? It's discipline.
Kind of discipline, yeah.
Yeah. And we're advising ourselves, we have to discipline ourselves. Because nobody can advise you. It's yourself. And you have to know when it's good for you and her. And understand yourselves. So, but what you say, she's an object, and I say he's a sexual object in tea. Anytime piano. Yes. And then the course say man. Me can say or the insacra attach it. Cause you can say
It is said that or shed down or call no moon son so be yes I dear no. say any subain or what ha brew and or did this answer money no.
Of course, any subain.
We home.
I dream I say.
I say. I say.
Because case who say I don't know crowd Italy who no crowd.
Eh. Nenya baby I said that that zone. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Let me how much did you pay to the family?
Well,
or your bona fide property, Anna?
I dream I say because what dream I say. I didn't want to me dream. Oh, who not saying womb. The addiction na ye can. The consequences are very ugly. I want you to understand that.
That's true.
You're the person watching me.
That's true.
Yes. Things that it can do, they are very ugly. And yet, baby, yes. We're not saying don't do it. That's not what we're saying.
But Mr. Fred, Japan cry was system be okrowe mo. Omaya mam enkwara ni nyina a law in this land say under 20 years
Yes.
They make sure that when you are 20 you have informed decision. Why drink ye chuma? You will know your right from wrong.
Yes.
If you do wanna, if you choose to go in that direction, and the interested parent be an guide. You are on your own. It's in your own way, but that time soon I know me drew working class. They don't even have much time for it. It be more so bed time, it be benum dear, but it and go overboard. To say a brent any be no one sound bas just say they don't take care of these kids. Now Oma be yet is a burden to the society. Others have entered into armed robbery, others have entered into prostitution, others have mingled themselves with a lot of things that a good society no anymore say.
But
it started from somewhere.
Yeah, it has a lot of
peer pressure. Number one, in our secondary school, Mekai said there was a time there was a woman now or catch me, mommy. The woman was crying bitterly. Sane ba or the no hakobo we for school. Na abrantia no ye the bus school we wako school within that term 4 schools. Nini na wansen ho.
If you're going here,
one sin school no obekwa akonom no yensem hunu ne ya pam na betene fie ne ma mem so wosika kakra ne de na ko different school endi bosome ne yi na ba ma minisi within that year no ne 3 times a woman every time bia ne ya boni be fie na wo su say wonye den na nkofo cheche no mfa no kwa asofo wo se abrante ne se wonko.
The only thing parents need to me is one, you have to change the environment for the child. So if you have the power, yes, one way is change the environment for the child. Yes. And you change that environment for the child. Now you try to discipline him and bring the child's attention to some moral disciplinary actions. Let him undergo some busy things, be a bit keeping away from doing those things.
Yeah, and some too, we can also recommend rehabilitation.
Say and no, those who come at the time to me what means I Jones so I mean the boy always say share from the early stages now. We a parent and say if you have the power, one, you can change the environment of the child.
Right.
Yes, it can sometimes work. And then because pressure,
peer pressure.
It's 2 things. If you are a pressure, if you also a over freedom. So let me say, why you be in control?
Be in control, no.
And he often say on ordinary. So I'm saying to say society, I say by. Can say democracy.
Young born crack so cream.
Yes, it was one no any ope. Obey na a tiafa. Not necessarily the pressure. The pressure comes in whereby maybe he engaged in a different society, only friends be a mover or on pay. And no, if you're a parent and you see that and make try and change the child's environment. I say in a very helpful. That's what I'm saying. changing the environment. Now you try to change a lot of things for him, and you being the parent always keep him busy on some things.
Parents need to be soon disciplined here home.
Yes,
because most of the
child.
things, I think you have already said it.
Yes,
it's because they copy from their parents.
And
so
yeah.
They community once be mentor no as a parent also you're very careful. Because I'm afraid woman they are mentoring us, like they see us as their mentors. It is a young boy, omu bejinsem, and it will go round and come back to us.
Me boy of pure science student. Now, Sisiano, oh, hate cigarette. Yes. Only 20, but what hate be for cigarette and any smoking substance.
Wow.
Me I mean smoke. Now I've never restricted them. Say they shouldn't go closer to it. Me can be that. Maybe through teachings, no.
Right.
I'm saying now. I'm so also one time the whole school and Busan will say, why is any father own smoke? Because when people of my age don't smoke near day. No, but if you were Musami,
right.
Rather he studied me.
Okay.
Now, meaning to come one time now, or the question about, I'm going to say, no. It's not good for my health in the first place.
That's right.
Yes, and getting that substance into my body, no, I'm not sure so I feel comfortable.
And two, a boy come out say vusika.
And no crowd, a client coach who say no, I call friends don't call experiment also. No, who say taking those smoking substances into the body, no, one, it weakens you.
That's
naturally.
right.
They come out with a lot of things. Since then, no, see, cigarette, weed, and all those kind of, which I don't know. He has a hate for them. Bas and pajamas here, and that was it.
One way or the year, and I made the boy and more friends so home by no.
So, at the last time we can't, or say, and Coladi channel, you won't not change Coladi, or coin them so
a ball mass home by that exactly.
Because I assume we are making coming there for him. Or quite wanting us or Conway wedding.
To me, any she.
So,
to me, any she.
To me, any she. But you know, on one casa.
On from
one casa,
minimum ban
or no
the greatest woman. Yeah. Our brother bien. Oh! Mr. Fred, Yanko point.
No, cry or ye, you know, die.
So, soon you doctors. Any nurses.
Alcohol,
family line, doctors.
Of course, in fact, a year Eden, Japanese would say Eden, DNA.
Oh, family line.
Family line.
Oh, okay.
Teachers,
doctors,
lawyers.
engineers.
There's a judge in my family.
Oh, judges. So, actually, say a genetic in one way or the other. Inti, ye Danyankopon, I say, say, Mr. Freddie Embreno, ye bre, ye bet. You bet was so. You bet was so, but as it stands now, no, Yembre no as so. Into you bet per se, you did be see her because you envy addictions near be found one by one, and the alcohol near pimna any is a we in your man, toxicative substance, and a yakomu kakra, but you bet other ones no so. Ye obi so ho ani phone na why addicted ye di phone no free ni nsem a obi ku no ho yes ebi mo e wo ho sa
gambling
enyoma bebre addiction na e prayer no ye bebo boso makoma
a lot of things
yes obi ho no play the game ni say ya say wo de koka no hwe am hwe wo de second crab
no pray
wo ye enti yesrese ye rema yen share app no ema yenuanom na omunso enti bi na de ye it will go a long way to help our society also na etumi aboa sa akra bi abofra bi tie en no tie we nyina no se da bi wontumi mfa the destiny ento chacha on this obehwe ne hu yie say on my addiction in Mr. Fred me je mama 1 minute no asam at what you want to say but me gidi next week emrebe ma ye best I to us
yo that's it ni ye can say I mean, we've said a lot. Say, yen to me, one silver bullet to shoot the whole problems, and find a solution.
Right.
It's not possible. But we, the youth, and I said, wow, what I'm trying to say is, try and discipline yourself. Yes, discipline. And discipline is knowing your limits. Yes, don't go beyond that. And don't crave for it. Craving, that is, I don't know how to say it in Chi. Craving.
Yes,
you can't do anything. Yes. Especially in San, normally that kind of thing. No one, and I'm not advising that. But what I'm trying to say is, control yourself, discipline yourself, and who hears oben ma and oben so and I can know your limit, because addiction na ye kanisano. A good family is be brave. Yes, I mean if you rub them, they being so free. What brand a time on so I say you might be brave. Now say a sell on quanke, but don't forget say between a sell family line.
That's
now,
true.
Affected on color now. Look at a lot of people who were supposed to come through these people. Now are affected on. So, auntie, my only advice is discipline yourself and stay away from the unnecessary things. Yeah, thank you.
So Fred, thank you too. Yeah, that's a party for someone here. Say, baby, every day we have to end here for today. Na afe ye to me emrebe madasenen so ye beto as our topic we are so. Na ya kai mu biom say yankasa ye nuabema engineer ye osayo police ni ewo edem ha arehosema eba ni se ohwere ne sister anche bia na ohwere ne papa nso e ka ho na wa hyese on the 10th of September, which is enena ochimienu pepepe no ye eyie no ewo Church of Pentecost I work Kawaguchi ho no Central Assembly ye nti we die etiefo amuti eni ahwefo ye de tum nyina anim se moma nyina ye ntutu America na bebia wo bia ye meso ye nua be mayimu ye meso na sen emra oide ne papa eni ni nua eba ano pena sempa eyi na kakra bia nsa de nyankopon de betu nsem bia de beba bebo ye se wabre ni mienu nyina okoye ekokro mo eti sa bai na wo de hwe Ghana plane ticket kwa kra how much ebe cost to iti mama ye nyina yenso ye mboa na yenso ye nua berima yi so na eka wabono on nya biribi emfa entiso kakra wutie nwum wutie ni nyina no enam ne so ena efa kese na anam no so ena neoma we nyina nso etumi ebem ema wutie bi enti yesrew se ye nyina ye mmoa na yenkogya no enche bia yankasa ye papa ejemensa enso so ono so ohwere ne maame na eyi no eye on the 8th of October na che so ni de mre kakra wom akabe bosome ne nechi kakra wom na nso so ahoboabo anu ehia ye bo nka esesi anu ahya ase aboabo ho ne duru ho awanka se we de afumi mu mema ni mfu mu itina ye kan ntem no na eno nso the same place ye beye no Kawaguchi Central Assembly the Church of Pentecost o se on there afade na ye fufuo eti black and white na so wonni bi nso a de wo bi afabra na intumi enkra abrewa echi kra enti no nso ye hwe ye nuanom ekwan se mo beba beboa em se ya dase dada ye nua ba ko ne dun so last 2 weeks mo ye ne moa ye announcement wo ha eti na wo se ye san eba biem na ye ka kire mo se ye da mo asi bebre se mo boa ma ye nua ba yin so ekra ne ma me echi kra mfa ye na ho ye fese mi ru a ho mi si we the Ghana for style of funeral pana ya ye no ewa hey enti ye nua ba ma mi ke ese oda obia ase se mutumi eye no emwa enti emse ye di besi ha na ye kan mu se Bayside Modeling Agency and the Soya Sing and my Digimedi Bremo. And on the November moon so November moon, ye revival case ye the Church of Pentecost. Revival case ye pa say ye see Japan for Christ. Ye di Japan ama Christo, the Church of Pentecost Japan ha. Anyum to 43 one muni Madam Rekuro. Nyamia ye share on the programs we brase. Me hunu papa o tunuma ngosra esane. Ayarefo ho tomo. Madam Reku ba Japan ha. Na afe anyum to fo akese atitiri nso ka no ho ene no aba. Enti ebeye butu. Na place no ewo Kawaguchi omo ye frɛ won say hall city halls enkitu na ehihye eyiwe de hoso pa eti Kawaguchi ehwa ben Church of Pentecost asori no eti wo de hunhunu kwan kra bra asori ho ne mfa wonko ebeboa wo na yesrɛ mo ye announcement na ye kai se wo Japanese adamfo bia na wayi na strida no nko ade wohwe screen so a eni twagu no tutu America na ombra metie Nyankopɔn asɛm na afei nso yen elder ba ko nyamensa wo no so ayare sadom ene oye prophet ankasa ewo asori ni ma nyamede nkom shadom ewura ni mu enti wo pese wo tie wo so wo hyebrem de nyame aka to so a enya mamu a eda no bra na mesi wo benya wo fa wo die na wade wo hama bi aka wo abusia enti moma ye nyina ye nyere ye ho na yemsiesie ho na November no ye di tua so den aha enti wo de hwe screen so information ni nyina eguso na afi eduru ho no ma wetumi etutu America aba yen elder Bernard Bafodra Ben's self-discipline is the key to avoid all forms of addictions. Be self-disciplined, please. If you told them my no, them say in your bema, Mr. Jechi de can say, you better share your hosono, a hosheso, and no bua masan my win, and I can't want some crowaha. Tea a momoding. Say be to me, I share your hoso, and yin your ba wintima, and so as say. Discipline should be a core course of study for people to practice in a real life. Iti eno so muma yenhwe ye discipline no na ye discipline ye ho pa na ye to me esisi nyoma bebre anokwan my abrabo mu so ada ho pefe e de amaye enti media ne abenapoma pokufu kuo obetumi afra me dickness pomasa wo pa me nua be ma Fred Jechi Mensa with my friend teacher Jechi obeje so ana me nua be ma Clement Iselo posi ni ba kope ewo Japan any Jafric radio ha ono ene boa o chinchim emfidie ma dwumadi etibi eduru nchen na ye producer
This is Jafric Radio
producer ono ane na ya pop the CEO of Jafric Radio ono so na eboama yedi dwumadi ebrem enti yedi mu besi ha na da se ne emre ema ye nkwan a ya san ede abeto amoso enti until then ye ka se sayonara.
Odoya Jimeni, when you say me new to inside. radio station based in Japan. Hi, my name is Delabo Trick, an international flutist from Ghana. I urge you all to listen to Jafric Radio station based in Japan. Jafric Radio, radio mu papa. Jafric Radio, radio mu kiko. Jafric Radio, yemamu kasia bopa. Jafric Radio. Jafric Radio, yeah, mamu kasia papa. Jafric Radio, yeah, mamu adiswa papa. Jafric Radio, radio, Jafric Radio. Jafric Radio, your number one online radio station based in Japan. Jafric Radio, radio, mukiko. Jafric Radio, yeah, mamu kasia papa. Jafric Radio.
This is Jafric Radio,